Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall. The most I'm going to call my intention is to get a 5-card message for chat today on June 26th. Hello, it's me, Trey Reach Tarot 2. Hope you're having a great day today. It's 8:19 a.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this. And if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future, if it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that could help you. 819 breaks down to 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus, you could be saying 999, 99, or 9999. That breaks down to 18. Again, 1818 be very prominent. 181818. What else? 18181818, right? Fours, right? And that also breaks down to a 9 again. I said 999, right? 9999 or 99999, right? That breaks down to 9 times 3 is 27. 7 plus 2 is 9 again. 9, 18, 27, 9 to the third power. There's a lot of 9s out here, right? 999 is very prominent. There's something you're accomplishing. 9 is like the point in between or right before you're about to complete something. So you could be on the cusp of completing something, but let's see. Holy spirits have read me from the fall. The most I can always call my intention is to ask, why has chat been seeing 999 these last 9 days, or will be seeing 999 in the next 9 days regarding something? Let's see. Are these? Oh, okay. Right ear ringing is in reversed, right? So usually when that's upright, it's talking about you've been getting signs and or signals, right? And with right ear ringing, maybe you have not been listening to the signals that you've been getting. Be happy, right out here. Ooh, life lesson. Yeah, I think you're closing out a cycle or coming up to the completion or accomplishing a life lesson out here, right? To move on to the next thing. Embrace. Yeah, there's a lot of accepting here, right? And just being okay and being happy with the lessons learned from this life lesson, right? And maybe you just didn't understand what was going on, right? Via that this right ear was ringing in, or the signals that you were getting you weren't interpreting correctly or in time, and that's okay, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose that, and that's fine. Right? What's most important is that you learn the lesson, embrace the lesson right here. So when something even more dire comes up, you understand 2, 3, 4 my timer, what that means, and or how to circumvent that situation or go through that situation. 8, 2, 1 on my timer. Right? 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. Help, help, help. Ooh, is out here. AHS. Right? That's kind of scary. The occult, it's not hidden. Again, this came out yesterday, this card. Right, so with this being reversed, right, in alignment with the right ear ring, it's not like, it's not, I wouldn't say not a coincidence, it's not hidden, it's not out of the blue that the signals that you've been getting you haven't been listening to, right, and this is just in regards to a life lesson that you probably have to learn and embrace, and be happy that you're learning this, because you probably won't have to go through this again. And you're probably asking for help, and I'm sure that your ancestors, Allah, the Most High, God, Jesus, is already hearing you. But again, this could be regarding somebody who dream watches too, or you could be watching your dreams vividly right now, given the full moon will be happening on Monday. Nonetheless, like, ultimately what we're talking about 999 here is you have accomplished or on the cusp of accomplishing a life lesson, right? And even though I don't like life lessons, like, you're on the cusp of embracing this life lesson, right, for what it is, right? And maybe you need help embracing this, right? But you're still going through it, which I'm saying you should be happy about, which be happy is here. At least you're going through it and completing it. Wait, what's under this card? Oh, humble. But your best friend, this could be dealing with your best friend and not getting the signs that your best friend could be doing something that could be life altering, right? And or life impacting. That could end up being a life lesson, and embracing that, right? Slowly but surely. And this is not being hidden. This has been overtly in your face, and maybe you chose to ignore this with right ear ringing. Because when you have ringing in your ear, you can't ignore that. And maybe, I mean, sometimes you can, but some more times than not, like, you have to, like, answer or listen to it and see where it's coming from. But if you're ignoring that, that's fine. But you chose to ignore that, and this is just a part of your journey. Let me protect out here. Yeah, there's something dealing with protection. I don't know if you can see this card, but you're dealing with protection. That's maybe you have to learn. Protecting your energy, protecting yourself, right? Learning and life lesson. L is very prominent out here. Lauren, be very prominent. Alright, that's the energy of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you shine my ancestors will break you like a pop.